forget to like and subscribe.
And hit the notification bell
so we can go to college and get more knowledge.
Welcome back in the place to be with the CBDC Assets Group. Thank you all for being a part of the group. It means a lot. What are smart contracts, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. Smart contracts are self-executing contracts with the terms of agreement that are directly written into the defining code. Smart contracts have emerged primarily due to the blockchain technology that underpin cryptocurrencies, but its application extends well beyond the financial sector. Below, I'm going to break down the concept of smart contracts, their workings, their benefits, the challenges, and use cases. Smart contracts are digital protocols that facilitate, verify, or enforce the negotiation or performance of a contract. They exist as code on a blockchain and automatically execute actions when predefined conditions are met. Smart contracts typically run on blockchain networks, most notably Ethereum so far, and this provides immutability and transparency and decentralization. But Corey, how do smart contracts work? Code and conditions. Smart contracts are programmed using scripting language like Solidity for Ethereum to define the rules and conditions. The contract specifies the parties involved, the obligations they owe to each other, and the penalties or rewards based on the fulfillment of the contract. Let's talk about deployment. Once developed, a smart contract is deployed onto a blockchain. It becomes immutable, meaning the code cannot be altered once it is live unless agreed upon by all stakeholders involved. Execution. The smart contract continuously monitors its environment for the fulfillment of the conditions that must be met. When these conditions are met, like an event or a payment is received, the contract self-executes, enforcing the agreed terms without needing intermediaries. Verification. Transactions and execution are stored on the blockchain, making them publicly visible. That's the beauty of the blockchain. Once executed, it cannot be reversed, ensuring trust and security between the parties involved. Some key characteristics. Decentralization. Smart contracts eliminate the need for intermediaries such as lawyers or notaries, as the execution is guaranteed by the blockchain network. Transparency. All participants can see the terms and execution history of the contract. This promotes trust while reducing disputes. Immutability. Once it's been deployed, the terms of the contract cannot be changed without a consensus. This provides a certain clarity in business agreements for both parties involved. Automatic execution. Smart contracts operate automatically, reducing the time and cost of traditional contract enforcement. Benefits of smart contracts. Efficiency. Automating processes reduce the time spent on manual interventions, paperwork, and again, intermediaries. Cost savings. By eliminating the need for third-party services, parties can save on legal and administrative costs. Increased trust. The technology behind smart contracts provides verifiable and tamper-proof records that bolster trust among parties involved. Error reduction. Automating contracts diminishes the likelihood of human errors in drafting and execution. Code vulnerabilities. Bugs or exploits in the smart contract code can lead to unintended consequences, like loss of funds. That's a big one. legal recognition. The legal status of smart contracts varies by the jurisdiction, and in some places, they may not be considered legally binding. Irreversibility. Mistakenly executed contracts cannot be easily undone, which poses risks in scenarios where errors could occur. Oracles and external data. Smart contracts often require external data to function, like price feeds, and this can introduce points of failure if the oracles providing the data are compromised or unreliable. Complexity. Developing smart contracts requires specialized knowledge of programming and blockchain technology. This may limit the accessibility. If you're with me this far, you're probably asking yourself, but how can we use a smart contract? Well, I'll tell you. Financial services. By automating processes like loan agreements, insurance claims, and payment settlements. Supply chain management. Tracking goods and verifying transactions at each step and ensuring compliance with the contracts is very important. Real estate is a big one. Simplifying transactions such as property transfers or rental agreements by automating the escrow and the title transfers. Healthcare. Ensuring patient data interoperability while at the same time automating consent agreements and billing processes. Gaming. Implementing in-game asset ownership and trade through decentralized applications, also known as dApps. I can see this being huge in the world of gaming. Just imagine playing Grand Theft Auto or something with real money. That'd be nice. In conclusion, smart contracts offer a novel way of executing agreements in a digital economy. They're leveraging blockchain technology to help bring us efficiency, trust, and security in our transactions. However, while the potential is vast and transformative, careful consideration and ongoing development are necessary to address the security, legal, and technical challenges. And as I'm trying to tell you guys, when this technology matures, smart contracts are likely to become integral in most industries. So you better get right or get left behind.